Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to cut a lime properly. This will be a full tutorial, so let's get right into the video. As you can see right here, I have sort of like a standard lime that you'll find at the grocery store. And there are many different ways that you can cut a lime like this, but I'm going to show you the best way in my opinion. Now the first step is optional, but I always recommend that you cut off the edges. So both the top and the bottom, just cut off just a little bit of each. So I'm going to take my knife here and I'm just going to cut off a little bit of the top and a little bit of the bottom, as you can see right here. So we cut off a little bit of the top and a little bit of the bottom, okay? I always recommend that you do this. It just makes it a little bit easier for you to work with the actual lime. I'm going to place those to the side. Now I'm going to be cutting lime wedges. So the first thing that I want to do is slice this in half. Now the best way to do this, since you have a nice flat surface, now that you cut off the top and the bottom, is place it like that. And then you have a more steady ability to cut it. So I'm going to slice it just directly in half like this, okay? Just like that. So you can see we now have two halves of the lime with the edges cut off, essentially. Now what we're going to do, we're going to flip it over so that once again we have a nice flat surface to work with. And I'm going to cut each of these in half again. Now essentially at the end of the day, each of these is going to be cut into 4 pieces. So the lime will be cut into 8s. But right now we're going to cut each of these in half. So this first one over here gets cut in half. Okay, and this one gets cut in half as well in this direction. So now we have 4 pieces, and to turn it into 8s, each of these pieces has to be cut in half. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully, with each one, I'm going to do my best to actually show you how it works, but with each one I'm just going to go on a decent angle and I'm just going to slice each of them in half. I have to get a grip. I have to get my hand over here to get a good grip, but I'm going to try and show you the angle that I'm working with over there, okay? And we're going to do the same thing with each of those. And we're going to get these nice little lime wedges that we can work with over here. Okay, so just make sure you are using the appropriate safety measures whenever you're operating a knife. Very, very important. As you can see, I'm always cutting in the same direction because this is the direction that I'm comfortable with, just like that. Okay, and once again, I'm essentially taking my knife and I'm cutting on an angle like this because I know that I probably chose the wrong camera angle to work with. I should have shown you the other side because that's the side that I would be cutting with. Okay, just like that. That's it. That is how to cut a lime properly. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.